Can I have a big woo? Woo! All right, the next team coming up is me and Kevin. We're JK.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm Joao.
And I'm Kevin.
And together we are...
JK!
KJ.
So, before we get started, can So who hasn't here been on improv before, ever? You. What did you want to be when you grew up as a child?
Well, a scientist.
A scientist. Thank you.
I wanted to be a scientist. I'm so passionate about science, you know. It's what I think is there's a lot of religion in the world, and people have these beliefs, and the whole education system was built up on a religious system, and then we just had industrialization, which meant that the education shifted towards more mathematical, business-oriented things. And then what they're starting to discover is that there's connections between religious beliefs and spiritual beliefs and scientific. And this is something that I have been telling people for a long time. This is when I was a kid. I could see connections. Just because you have a theory about something and can't prove it at that moment in time doesn't mean that it's going to be false forever, right?
Well, personally, when I was a child, I wanted to be a cook, and I thought that was pretty cool. I thought chopping things up and then putting them up in a pot and making delicious food would be amazing. And I grew up, and as a teenager, I worked as a cook in the kitchen, and it wasn't as glamorous as I thought it would be. So now I kind of want to be a scientist.
Cooking is kind of like a culinary science.
It is, unless you were a cook. In that case, you mainly clean plates and chop vegetables.
We all have to work as, how do you say, in layman's terms, the preacher in the street.
Well, I see you're doing that right now.
I am preaching to the choir.
And I am the choir.
Freddie, what are you doing? Stop fucking around. We have big fish to fry, man.
Listen! There's a stain on the floor.
I can see that. It's a laboratory, and we have a contaminant.
Yes, and I'm trying to remove it. But the comblifier is not working.
Comblifiers come with an expiry date. Fuck, we didn't.
Shit! Damn it! Oh! Now we can't leave our laboratory because of this contamination.
But I made a hypothesis that this might happen, and so I made a backup plan.
Oh, that's great, Kevin. That's great.
So
We're still gonna die.
no, because I have a backup plan. That's why I made a backup plan.
Do you have a backup combustifier?
Yes, it's a black box
Go on.
over here, which you've never asked me about before in all the years we have been in this laboratory.
Well, no, you just came here, put a black box in the back of the laboratory. I was like, okay, whatever.
And then it was
I remember that.
you were distracted.
Very distracted. Oh, hi, Kevin. What is, that?
You were really distracted with a very important philosophical equation, scientific equation with philosophy involved. And I placed the box here.
I
without your knowing.
Well, technically. Technically, I knew you placed a box there, but I just assumed. Wait a minute.
That was the moment that Janine walked into the room. Hi, boys.
Hey, Janine.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Janine? Janine, are you not in the... Janine.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, hey, Kevin, what are you doing with that box? I clearly asked you about the box if you do not remember correctly.
Yes. Box. You did, but then Janine flirted. I mean, she's a fucking PhD scientist.
Is that what she was doing? She was flirting? I just thought she had a problem with her arm.
Maths and stuff, yeah.
Okay. Kevin, what are you doing with that box?
Yes, have you not noticed? She's been flirting with you all this time, dude.
Are you serious?
I'm trying to get hip. I've learned the word, dude.
You're very good, Kevin, alright? And don't let anybody stop you. But alright, back to the box and back to us dying in 24 hours.
I was holding it like this, and then I placed it there.
Kevin, I have to point out that we're going to die in 24 hours. There's an arbitrary time limit, and if we don't complete it, we will die.
I've got it. But anyway, like I was saying, this is the fucking backup box. So the black box, which I secretly placed here when you're being instructed by sexy Janine flirting with you, I have some more of those
Complifiers.
And note that the expiry date is tomorrow.
But Kevin, are you aware that this means that you had a backup complifier from before? So it means that you knew that this was going to be fucked up. Kevin, why didn't you tell me?
This is a philosophical way that I have. I always assume the worst and put guesstimates on the dates of failure. That's a trait that I've had for many years as a scientist. Little do you know about me because you've been so preoccupied by
Philosophy.
and the flirtations of.
I swear to God, I was not aware that Janine was flirting on me. Is that, oh my God, is
this ketchup on your collar or
It's not ketchup. It's not ketchup.
you don't like ketchup? Not partial to the old ketchup? Oh, it's in an interesting shape.
Yes, you're right.
Tell me about Janine! God damn it!
All right. Oh, shit. Boy, working in the paper factory is difficult.
That certainly is.
Spinning all these paper levers.
I'm just squishing stuff flat.
Good job there, Terry.
Thanks, Bob. I always love how complimentary you are about the things I do.
Hey, Terry, did I tell you your shirt looks amazing?
That's very complimentary of you, Bob.
You know me, Terry. Complimentary Bob.
Complimentary Bob. I wish all jobs had a complimentary Bob with them. Every job with a Bob. With a compliment. Because, work is tough. Work is not fun. Usually.
No, it's not, Terry. My arm really hurts.
My foot hurts too.
I go to the bars and the ladies are like, your right arm is much stronger than your left arm.
You'd think that'd be a good thing.
I just yell, I work in a paper factory! Get off my back!
You always assume the worst of those women in bars.
Those women in bars are terrible, Terry.
Except for the good ones.
Except for the good ones, Terry. You always know what to say.
Sometimes there's really good ones in the bars. Especially the one down the street, the bar down the street.
Terry, gotta tell you something.
Tell me, Bob. Tell me. Tell me. Don't make me wait for it. Bob, it's tough. I'm getting tired working here.
This is dragging on, I know. Wait, I have to think about it real quick, because this is not easy to say, Bob. Terry.
You're talking to yourself again, Bob. You're very complimentary, even to yourself. There's sweat glistening on your forehead.
Thank you, Terry.
Maybe it's time for a little break.
I don't like women, Terry. Go back to paper, Terry, go!
I'll squish this flat. The production line got everyone to pull their weight.
But yeah, no, I don't like women.
Like the women in the bar, or?
No, in general.
I don't really understand that point of view, but I'm sure that maybe that's about how they treat you in the bar, about your one right bicep that is suspiciously large compared to the other.
Terry, I love you.
The symptoms are returning.
Is this normal, Doc?
No. No, it's not normal. But I've seen it before.
Have you seen this before?
I've seen it before and I have the cure. But it will not be easy. In order to be cured, you must retrieve a black box.
A black box, Doctor?
Yes.
I know two scientists that might have a black box.
That is very good for you.
I work with them.
There is a chemical of expiration which will prevent your expiration as a human being. You will survive, in other words, if you find this black box.
But how do I get it from them, Doc? Is my death inevitable?
No, that's the point. By finding this black box and retrieving it, you shall survive. But if you fail, you will not survive.
I have a plan then, Doc. Go get the black box.
Good.
Is that
Wait, talking to me?
Is that important? My vase? Yes, it's important. How did you get into my house?
Carly, it's your apartment.
Did I leave the door open?
Yes. Yes, and I took the elevator from the ground floor to this floor, and then I walked into the apartment of the door with the open door. And then I came face to face with thou. And oh my. Oh my. A vase like that doesn't come for free.
Did this not? The ashes of my grandmother are But no, enough about that.
We are gathered here today for the wedding of Teresa and Fibula. Fibula,
Yes.
by the power. Oh, that's too soon. Do you?
Excuse me, do you not know how to do this? I know how to do this. Honey, please. He knows what he's doing.
Fibula. Yes. Thank you, Teresa.
You don't know which one of us we are, do
You
you?
look so similar.
All right, okay, that is uncalled for.
I beg your pardon, but by the powers vested in me, I think that I have the powers.
Think you have the powers? Honey, where did you find this man? I found him on eBay. He was cheap. Oh my God, I'm gonna stand. here and be very quiet.
This is awkward. This is awkward, Fibula.
This is very awkward.
How do you feel right now? You look a little bit sweat glistening upon your brow.
Did you not just see that my wife is standing right there, staying very silent?
She's not your wife yet. That's the problem.
That is the problem!
I don't think it's coming off now.
Oh my god!
I'm not sure how we get out of this. We have 2 stains now.
It's spreading! Oh shit!
2 stains for the price of 1. All because we couldn't get along. Because of your flirtation, the ketchup on your...
Alright, I'll tell you the truth. Janine came to my house saying she had a terrible disease.
What?
Yes, she had the arm disease.
No.
Yes. Yes.
I hear it's going around.
It is going around. A lot of people are getting it.
The arm disease, that's because she has to separate different densities of fluids with a test tube manually. By shaking it a lot.
That is exactly
I
her
won't
job.
show you what I mean.
Wait a minute, are you giving an innuendo?
No, I'm just stating the obvious, goddammit.
It's not very obvious.
Janine has one bicep bigger than the other.
Alright. Okay, I see what's going on here. You like Janine too, didn't you?
Didn't or do? Yes, I do. Didn't. I do didn't, but I haven't done.
What? Okay.
I've always liked Janine. The reason I brought the black box was not for you. Not for this goddamn laboratory with its contaminants upon the ground.
Spreading.
Exactly.
It's over there now.
God's sake. Look at these drawers. These drawers with dust. Look at this dust. Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. Dusty. This is a laboratory for science.
Did you just change the subject? We were talking about your love for Janine.
It's difficult for me.
I know!
I work with technical shit. I never deal with my feelings.
I know, but we're gonna die in 12 hours now. So please, take a seat. Let's talk about your feelings.
I never get... Always about the maths. Always about the equations.
Sit down, Kevin.
If I sit down, I might die in 12 hours.
We're still gonna die in 12 hours. I mean, this is... Just sit down, come on.
Hey, boys, what are you talking about?
Janine, you got in!
Oh my God, what is that on the floor?
Oh my god, Janine!
I see like a hot dog shape.
You guys get back together! He loves you!
What?
Hello.
Hey, mister, you want to buy some hot dogs? Hot dog salesman on the side of the road, goddamn. It could have been someone. Could have followed my passions. I could have followed them. It's like a road. The road goes that way, goes this way. Which one do you follow? You never know. It's always difficult. I end up...
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs! You want a hot dog? Here you go, sir. Hey, you want a hot dog? Hey.
I didn't want to do this. Hi.
Hello. Are you also selling hot dogs?
Yeah.
This is my turf. What are you doing here?
I followed the road and it took me here, man.
A metaphorical road or an actual physical road?
It doesn't fucking matter. It took me here. It's all the same at the end of the day.
Well, you know what this means, right? You know the hot dog code of honor.
This is where the road ends, is it?
This is where we duel. I got my Heinz ketchup.
Heinz, huh?
Yeah?
All gold. You might not catch that reference. That's a South African brand.
Ready? Set! No, you guys can continue.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Now we have a small break. It's about 10-ish minutes. I'll ring a bell out there. You go buy your beer. Go talk to strangers. Come, sit down around here. I mean, it's very arbitrary, but we're gonna ring a bell. So we're here for the bell. Yeah.
So far she's here, you can tell.